Okay, we are live as soon as it pulls the game up. Come on, there we go. Okay, sweet. We are live now on our Satisfactory Saturday. I am going to go without our webcam today because I just don't feel like it, which is okay. We can work with that. Let's make sure game sounds are coming through. Yeah, it looks like we got them there. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit on that end. I'm going to make sure that we do have our music. So, okay. Sweet. All right. Well, we're going to get back into it. So off stream, I've been working on the rotor factory. We had 3 nodes over here, 3 nodes of iron, and we were just producing one assembler of rotors at a time. But after some upgrades, I have like 8 different assemblers out here, and we have filled up a industrial storage. So this massive thing here, and that's not even the back of it, it's now our rotor assembly plant. So in here, each one of these nodes, so there's one there, and then one back over there, is going to 10 smelters. Those 10 smelters are, of course, making all the iron ingots, and then we're shipping them upstairs. I have 6 banks of 10 each of these making iron rods. And then from there, I have several banks. I think, I can't remember exactly how many, but I have more making screw. Like, I split it evenly so that there's just enough. And there was, math-wise, it worked out even to have 8 of these assemblers to actually make the rotors. So it should be running constantly. There shouldn't be any, well, I mean, other than the fact that it's full now, it's not going to run constant, but there shouldn't be any lag in supply here. There should be just enough coming in, and there's not. This is a little slow, but allegedly it's supposed to be balanced from all the math that I did to check on that. So if it's not, then it either it's still catching up or something's off. And it can be. You can do the math all you want. Sometimes the game's just like, no, I don't want to do that. So, well, that's the plan right now. We have those 8 assemblers making rotors, and they are cranking them out now. So one thing we need to do is make this look pretty, which I have unlocked Windows, I believe. Let's see, right here we go. So I like to do windows along like the let me zoom that out, along the first level here. We're going to come back through and make doors into here, but those 2, work on our entrances as well, and the rest of it we'll go ahead and do walls up above that, right? So that's the general way that I like to do these factories, just because it I don't know, I like to be able to see inside of it and know what's in there, what's going on. So let's just throw those up real quick. We're going to find a place for a door. Right here is great for the door, actually. Let's get rid of that ladder there. Oh, I do have personal elevators, I believe. Is that unlocked? Hold on. I thought maybe I didn't unlock it. It's just available. It's available to unlock. Yeah, storage, lookout tower. I can't remember getting that one, but whatever. Power. I don't know if that would be under transportation or what that would be under. Quite possibly. All right. Well, yeah, I think it would end up under here. I don't think we bought it yet, so we need to set up something to automatically sync stuff so we can get more points. But yeah, so let's see here. Oh, we'll come back to that. You know what? We don't have to. We can throw a sink down here. Let's do that real quick. I forget that you can have multiples of these. We're going to start putting the overflow in this, I think. So let's give that power somehow. We'll just steal it from there. You're doing things. Okay. Let's just throw a smaller one out here. There. We're gonna load up a bunch of these into that. There we go. It won't take it long to fill back up. No worries there. Okay, 3. That. These should be a decent value items here. So these are universally linked as far as the tickets that are in the sink. So you don't have to go to one particular sink. Any sink will have coupons. That's 700 each, or however. Anyway, 700 per tick of this, which I realize is not 700 each on the rotors, but the rotors are a higher value item than some of the other things we're trying to fill in here. So we're gonna run with that. What we want to get out of this is not a good spot. Right there. Okay. Sometimes it's just not cooperating. Okay. Excuse me. One quick thing over here. We want to pull this up. Nope. Didn't go where I wanted. Get my stream manager up on the browser. And so what we're wanting to do is we want to unlock the personal elevator system that's in here. And it is... There we go. Okay. Now I've got everything pulled up the way I want. Okay. Sorry. Management, organization. So we don't have the configure throughput monitor yet. That's 5 tickets for coupons. We have everything else in this so far. Organization. There's some more signs, some other stuff here. These are just the... Yeah. It's not necessary. It looks cool, though. I'll give them that. Foundations, walls. Is it under architecture? Is that where our... Yeah, personal elevator. It's going to take 10 coupons. Okay. I've messed around with it a little bit. Not too bad. But that would be good for this building. We can just throw an elevator on the outside of it and get up and down easily. Probably our best bet for that. So, as soon as we can get 10 coupons saved up, there's 3 already. Still plenty in here. Oh, there you go. Okay. But anyway, we want to finish making this look nice. So let's just throw the windows in all around. Now, I had to play around with this a little bit to make the outside, like I wanted this pattern of the outside to go around. It's like 3 solid walls and then like the short wall right up there, that little wider area. It doesn't line up with the foundations inside. So we might have to do some changes to get it to work right. But yeah, let's go ahead and riff these out here. Because they're different elevations is the problem. Due to the... yeah, this. Like the nodes were down lower, so that's where those are sitting at. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Just playing some Satisfactory this morning. No webcam today. It's Saturday. I'm chilling. Just looking at this rotor factory I put together. I just finished it up last night. Hopefully it's maximize for efficiency. But anyway, for these walls outside, we've got different levels, so I don't know if the back end here is going to have the windows, because it's like mid build it. Well, let's see what happens if we did that. We'll have to rip this out and this. We'd have to put the window here, just right there, and then we could put small wall down below that, or two of them there, and then up above we'd put two small walls there. That wouldn't be bad. Question is, what's the top going to look like? Where's our... Oh, never mind. We don't even have a thing up there, so we don't need a window up the top. Good. All right. Well, let's go ahead and tear these out then, and we'll... No, don't catch that. These walls out of here, and we'll put our windows in. That's going to be this all the way down. Did I go past? I did go past. We'll take care of that. Okay. And now, small walls maybe here. One below that, all the way back. Cool. And then two above. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so that's kind of the look that this bottom level is going to have. When it shifts to the other side, we could possibly keep the same pattern all the way around. That one does dip down, but that doesn't mean we have to go all the way down to it. So take both of these out here. Oh, come on. Got it. You can select up to 50 panels or items with that auto thing there. Yeah, let's see what happens here. If we put those across there, yeah, we can just put a full wall back in. That works. All right, and then we're gonna have to go with small there, and then below, and then here and here, and possibly another one on this end. Yeah, do that little... Oh, already has some there. Never mind. There you go. Does this look super awkward? I think it's okay. It's what it is. And this, we're just going to tear out this bottom level here. That's your door. Why not? See what we get up there. Well, one thing's for sure, we can keep the wall there. Oh, no, did not select a wall. Go and further. That needs to go all the way up. There we go. All right, and we're going to select our glass. Nope. Single window. There we go. All the single windows. Okay. Nice. Okay. I like to do the same thing with the other levels. I just like it being more open where you can see what's going on in there. It's not hiding anything from us. Good. Okay. And then a door. Can't get through. Okay, I got rid of the ladders. Let's get our ladders back in there. That and there. Cool. All right. There's that. You can go around here, and it's a little more open. Top levels. See if I can manage to get up here this way. No. Jump off of that. Ah. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's finish fixing the front up. We want to. We're already here. 6 coupons. A little trickier here. This. Got it. Okay, and then a window above? Yeah, or a wall above. Standard wall. Make it a small wall. That is. Let's see what we've got behind these walls back here. Is this the next floor? Yeah, that's it. So this needs to go. I don't want to zoom across there because it's going to grab the wire as well. I think up here maybe. Yeah, it's the next one. There we go. Now it's kind of weird. They're offset, but it's just what we got on this one. We could totally keep it covered up, but I could feasibly get rid of this row of windows. Just leave walls there. Nope, nope. What is going on? Hold on. Yeah, okay, that would be like that. And then okay, I need to get rid of that right there. This row here. Very carefully select that. There we go. Okay. And just throw regular walls across there. That looks cleaner. It kind of doesn't expose the, it doesn't show this level here, but that guy's a little too close. We're gonna roll with it because I was very careful placing all those in there, and I don't think I have any room to move anywhere else. So, there's that. Let's see what we can do with the front. We might have to add some more. Yeah, we need some more of these platforms here. I haven't unlocked roofs yet. Have I? I have, in fact, unlocked roofs. Okay. But this one's not getting that kind of roof. Okay. Just have to live with it. Let's pull that same kind of thing up front here. So we're gonna go. Oh, hold on. No. Partial wall. Full wall. Another full wall. Small. Yeah, small wall, and then the windows up there. We're gonna still throw those in. Get that same look all the way across. And then a wall up top, followed by a small wall on the upper edge. There we go. All right. Let's do this last little bit here. Oh, don't stare at the sun. And we need it there as well. I think. And possibly here. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're gonna wrap this around the edge here and finish it up. That's not gonna work like that. Let's get a window. Or, I mean, the. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? We've got small wall above this. Go all the way down there. Yeah. Regular wall above that. All the way here. One more. Small wall. Window. There we go. All right. For the most part, I think I like it. We can throw a, well, we need to figure out entrances and stuff. We need to get this bottom trimmed out. Yeah, we're going to go across that with the paint. Is that what we did over here? No, I just slammed these others on here, didn't I? Yeah. Let's not do that then. Let's go with the full wall. I think I can get it along with... No, no, no. No. Nope. I'm just going to do one at a time to keep from messing anything up. There we go. Now we're going to put full wall across there. And below that, we can put partials if we need to. Yeah, here. Over. We are skirting. So over down. And this needs to go here. Change to a small one and put it there. And it looks like it needs to be there as well. Right. Yeah, okay. Alright, how many coupons do we have so far? 7. We're getting, and it looks like we're out of stuff here. So, see how this is doing to it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Let's take the entire supply out and go throw it in here. Oh. Take it off, which is fine. You can throw these back in. There we go. Alright, so we'll work out some window or doors and stuff later. I think that kind of at least makes it look nicer. We're gonna have that one entrance right there that we can do something better with. But we are going to go adventuring because I need more Mercer spheres to unlock the rest of the Dimensional Depot stuff, as well as getting more Dimensional Depots set up around here for stuff. Because I've set up a few, the ones Mercer spheres that I found, just to keep a steady supply of different things. Such as, no, get out of that. Let's see, iron rebar. I think I'm just full on that one. I don't think I'd set that one up, but we've got like concrete. I've got that automatically set up to go in. Modular frames, perhaps. I think we're just full on that. Steel beams, I think I did set that one up. I'm not sure. That might be auto. Anyway, iron plates, cable, reinforced iron plates, things like that, for sure. Those are set up to automatically fill. That one's just full. And then silica. Yeah. So I put in a few of the essentials in there. I think right now we're gonna go adventuring. I want to check out all the way. Let's look around here a little more, find more Mercer spheres. But this area over here as well, the far side of the map, it's a little more dangerous than where we're at, but it's not as bad as the Red Forest and some of these other places. So, and the swamp over there is just horrendous. So let's find our way down here. This isn't too bad of a drive in the Explorer, so we're gonna just head out. I did move my space elevator over, and I'm going to work on moving the rest of it, like the hub, over in here. As you can see, I went ahead and let's just drive over there. I talked about that in the last stream that I was wanting to move. So I went ahead and built a nice foundation for it and a ramp to come up here to the control terminal. We haven't really even started. This rotor factory is the first step in being able to make this, because one of these requires rotors. I just can't remember which it is, to be able to get those products. But we're still a ways away from that. So I went ahead and moved it over here because this will be our main base of operations, I think, main base of manufacturing, because we're setting up the bigger things over here. Once we rip everything out in the other spot, we're going to come through and reinvent the way those nodes are being used too. So we'll build some factories there. Next, I'm going to start working on the modular frames here, which take a few more steps because they need iron plate. They need reinforced plates. See, reinforced plates and iron rods. The iron rods is the easy thing, but then we've got to make the we've got to use some of the iron to make plates, and then some of the iron to make rods and screws from those in order to make reinforced plates. So there might be a better. I think this is the better recipe. Reinforced iron plate. No, there's this one. We might see which recipe works best for us. I don't know if there's a copper node over here. If there is, we could probably do that, because that is 32 seconds. I'd have to look at it and see, but did I just get, no, it's still there. Okay. Anyway, some of these alternate recipes do help out a lot. I had an alternate recipe for screws over there, or that I could have used, but it was like it needed steel beams, and I don't have steel over here, right? So I didn't want to try that out. All right. So here we go. We're going to adventure down to the Southlands. Should be able to cut through here. Whoop! Don't flip. There we go. I have lots of biomass in the storage of this thing, so if we run out, we can just, hopefully not in a bad spot, but we can hop out and throw more in to keep it going. Once we get packaged biofuel, the liquid, that is our go-to fuel. But for now, this solid biomass works pretty good. So I didn't check my inventory. I've got 5 nobelisks. I don't think I have a good source of sulfur. So I see a. Okay. I don't like this fog so much, so let's go ahead and take care of that. If we open up console, you see in the bottom, maybe you can see it on the bottom of the screen there. We do r.fog and then 0. That clears all the fog off. There we go. I don't know all the details of how it works, but it works, so I keep that in mind. There's some sulfur. Keep an eye on the hostiles over there. Okay, thank you very much. You're not completely indestructible in the car, but I mean, it does keep things from attacking you. I often use it to cheese my way through some of these hatchers. We're just gonna work our way through this wooded area. There's kind of a path here, but it's not really clear. There we go. Yeah, there's something protecting that node. Anyway, we go past that node, and this path kind of winds through here and back down. Yeah, let me show you how this works. So I know I'll hop out on that side, so I can do two real quick. There we go. So that is how I take care of those hatchers. That's how I take care of those guys. Here we go. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Turn too sharp. Will this take those trees out? No. Nah. All right, now we head over this way to the open fields, I think. Okay, cool. All right, so my last playthrough, I made my main base over here. I think I saw a power slug over this way. And this was kind of the area I'm more familiar with. Thank you. Bouncing around a little bit. Okay. Go get this bad boy. See another one off in the distance right over there. So we're going to go for that too. Main objective is mercer spheres, but we'll take whatever we can get. Don't fall off the... Well, I'll get that. That thing is virtually indestructible. I've never seen it get damaged, so... It can take the fall. There we go. Okay. Now we're off. And I want to go... Let's see here. That would get us there. Let's wander around here a little bit. We might check our scanner. See if we're missing any out here. No, no mercer spheres. What? Okay, there's one. It's... I'm guessing up there. Let's, don't want to lose our car. Explorer, but... Hmm. We have 5 of these. Shoot. Okay, I'm waiting for this to go away. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. It's like a opening. Fortunately, the that wasn't the way in. That was a way in. And now to get out, we got to go this other direction. I said that. I think I could get out with a ladder, but like this down here is the... Hold up, this way. There we go. That's going to use up. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this cave. Okay. All right. Well, we did get our mercer sphere from that, so that's a plus. We just used way more. Whatever that way. Okay. We can do that. Hold on. There it is. Okay. I thought it was over here. I see this way-ish. Dude. Ah, there it is right there. Okay, let's get closer to that. that spire there. Path's over here. Go. Am I out? I'm out. Okay. That's all you gotta do. Oh! Something almost attacked me too. This looks like it is parkour-able. It's climbable. It's climbable, yeah. Now, I didn't say it isn't beyond my skills. I just said it is climbable. With the right set of jumps, one can feasibly expect to get up here. We are going to pull the sword out because I know something could surprise me still. But generally, when it's set like this, especially this would be a starter area. This field down here is where you would spawn in if you selected this. So, oh, there we go. We can generally take it for granted that there's going to be some easier jumping obstacles to get to some of these. So they want to make them where they're within reach. Let's throw that in here. So that's 2 Mercer Street. We got 3 so far total. Let's go ahead and throw the slugs in here as well. Berries, the bacon, sulfur, and hatcher. Maybe that. All right. So where did we part? Right down there. We're gonna. That's close enough. Okay. Controlled descent. Right into the rocks, Dave. That's right. Okay. Go around this. I believe this direction here is where we want to go. I see a slug. I did use a lot of power crystals in the in that rotor plant, so there's going to be a lot used up. But since we saved our slugs until we were able to duplicate, we have a lot more to use now, so this is not a problem. All right, this is a crash site. Have we checked this crash site out yet? They're running away. Haha. Repairs needed. It needs power. Okay, we can do that. We're gonna wait on these guys to come attack us. We're gonna take them out. It's one down. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Whoa! Got him. Just in time. That was almost my face. All right. So let's build a quick biomass burner here. How much does it produce? How much does it produce? 4 per minute will give me 30. I need 2 of these guys here then. So overclock it. I could overclock it. Just throw a power crystal in there. Why not? Boom. Okay. And we should have some biomass on us. We'll just throw that in there real quick. We're going to hook our power up to that. We're going to open said module, grab the hard drive, and then quickly break this before we...
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM for data recovery.
And that. There we go. Okay. We're going to go pick up stuff now. It's all basic stuff that we already make anyway, which you would expect in a starter area. All right, let's go ahead and throw a MAM down. Wrong one. We'll go ahead and get this thing scanned in real quick. Our drives. We do need a hard drive to unlock some recipes, or we need a few of them to unlock some of the research recipes, like not that, not that. What am I thinking of? Sulfur? Is that what it is? Yeah, we need one for the compacted coal. We're going to need one for the turbo fuel. Luckily, these don't need it. This is our next big goal. I want explosive rebar, and I want a lot of it. Once we get that being manufactured, that really helps our exploration become a lot easier. That, and then we've got the rifle. Those two things make exploring a lot simpler. Shatter rebar, not super important. We could probably get that one done, knocked out. Material resonance screening. What? Oh, priority merger. I gotcha. So there's at least those two that needed hard drives. Nutrients are completed. That does not. This is the only thing left here, but we've got to get our oil processing to do that. So anyway, there's a couple recipes in there. We can get rid of that now. They're going to need a couple hard drives in order to do those. All right, we're slowly working our way over to the purple forest. Can't drive. Hey, it's too early for me. Oh, this isn't a good place to drive through. Climb on up there. Let's do a quick scan. We're almost in the purple forest. We want to... No mercer spheres, no loops. Power slugs. Yeah, still there. It's going to keep it on mercer spheres. That's our main objective, is to get as many of those as possible in this session. All right, this is our purple forest. There's a slug. That's easy. There's going to be a lot of spiders right in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not right here specifically. All right. We're going to run on past that guy. It's not important to me. I did, however, see a mercer sphere up there. Let's go a little further and see if we can spot. Man, that thing's moving slow. That just goes back out, doesn't it? I think it's up top here. Let's go ahead. Here or there. One of these two places. Let's go and grab some ladders and get up there then. We come right here. Ladder all the way up. Ladder all the way up. Let's check it out. Don't see it here. Whoa. No, it's a stinky blossom. I went further away from it. It is not. It's not up here. Okay. Probably something up here, but it's definitely not that. Okay, we're gonna hit F. What? It's down in the cave over here. Well, that's not the purple forest, but we can certainly try to go there and see. That's that other area. We're just gonna drive off this cliff, see what happens. There we go. Okay. Now, up in here, Mercer Sphere. There we go. I think there's a cave right over here. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. I'm cool with that. We'll get back up there. No spiders?
Live, laugh, consume.
There we go. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. What a part. We're just gonna, I think right here, as a matter of fact, you can cut up through here and get back up there. So it's not, ah! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it. There we go. Climb on up the hill here. What's that guy doing? You look weird. That is a steep hill. All right, and then we're back in here. So let's go ahead and hop out real quick. Pull the scanner out. No mercer spheres nearby. Anything else? Of course, there's always power slugs. I don't feel like getting that one. Mercer spheres. Okay. Let's dive on in here. So just past the purple forest is another area that had a lot of things in it. See if we can run through here. Head over that direction. Let's find our way down. Let's go for it. Whee! Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I know where I'm at. The river's right down here. Down this path. There we go. Okay. Now, I think I just follow this down a little bit. There's going to be some... The guys are there. Some quartz down here, and one of the nodes is over to the right. And there's a ramp up there. It'll get us up into the next area. Yeah, there's the quartz. Okay. And some sand down there too. Oh, Mercer sphere back this way though. Let's go ahead and disassemble. Get the scanner back out. This way. There's a new creature in this area too. I don't think we've seen yet. There it is. It's not hostile. It looks like a giant mosquito, but it is completely harmless. It will not hurt you. So I just wanted to, I knew I heard it moving around there. I wanted to show y'all real quick on stream here. He's an interesting looking guy, but he only lives in the purple forest. Okay, let's get a ladder down here and climb up and see what we've got up here. So I think right about here would do. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. That's protected. We're gonna find another route. Those guys are gonna be there for a bit. All right, I think we can get there another way. Let's search around and see what we can find here. Yeah, we can get up there. All right, the ma'am is ready. I'm not ready for the ma'am. All right, let's get ladders back in here. Go from right here up. Meh. Here we go. Oh, that's what I'm looking for right there. I'm gonna snap mode. I'm not trying to do snap mode. I'm trying to do where's my shift button? Something's wrong. Hold on, I remapped something on here. Key bindings. Where's my sneak button? Vehicles, build. Player movement, player movement. Crouch is left control. It is left control. Huh. There it is. I must have had something pulled up. Okay. There's one. Okay. All right. There.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
There we go. Okay. I think hopefully it's just the two. We'll find out shortly. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Let's go grab a
Yes,
radish
actually,
here.
this might be a strange question, but it could give me invaluable insight. What, according to you, is the shape of our universe?
It is a donut within a void within a donut within a void within a donut within the shallows, which is a ball of string wrapped around itself to contain the infinite deep within the inside-out string, with windows and doors and a limbless body subdividing to the one resonance.
What?
I should have waited with this question.
I think homie just had a stroke. That was a weird answer, but I would expect nothing less from this game. Okay, there's another mercer sphere over here. I'm guessing up high though. Let's see if we can land on this. Okay, another mercer sphere through here. So we can clear this stuff out. Honestly, I might just go ahead and choppy chop some of this. Ooh, dear. Okay, that happened. Deforestation is the ultimate goal here. We have to conquer the land. It's just a game. Is it down here? I think it might be. Yeah, it's in the middle of that water. Let's get down here and shift our way across. Oh, hold shift. Switch to the sword. It's not technically a sword, but I call it that. It's just easier to remember that. Okay. One. There we go. Oh, and there's another one around there. We can run this. We can sneak our way around now. Okay. Grab the bacon. All right, now we're good to climb in here and gather this. There we go. All right, it gives us another one. All right, throw that in there. It gives us six total so far. That can go in there. Ooh, look at that. Cool stuff. Okay, yeah, fair enough. What about that? Can we do that? How about that? Can we do that? See if we have any more nobelisks in here. I think, no, we don't. We have a nuke and 4 gas nobelisks, but we don't have Anything else? Okay, you can see we've cleared out some trees here, so it's not quite as full. Now, I was looking for our path. There's the quartz, and I've gotten a little turned around here. There another quartz up here? Yes, okay. So we're going to go up this way. Let's just double check and make sure there's nothing else we can... More mercer spheres. Okay. Is that it? No, something doesn't like me being here. No, you know what? You can take that. Okay, it was hanging on right there. We're going to go ahead and throw a ladder down. Get our butts up there. Oh!
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Okay, cool. Next is none. Okay. We're going towards it coming from. We just came from down here. We're headed this way. General direction. Well, I feel like something would be up this way. Alright. Power slug up there. Oh, I did it. You can stop hurting me. Now, how do I get up to that? Okay, these guys did come after me after all. One, that's not bad. Ladders it is. All right, let's see if that is close enough to get this bad boy. Yeah. Okay, now what was I think that was what was protecting here. Yes, this is the area we're trying to get to. The wastes. Is that the only one protecting? Is there more over here? Any more? Is that it? Any way to find out? Okay, we're getting closer to one. I know we've got a geyser. We've got some sulfur nodes over here. This is going to be good for us. Let's go ahead and sneak. I think that's deep enough to swim in. I don't want to swim. We're just going to skirt the edge here. We don't have geothermal power unlocked, but that'll be very convenient when we get here. There's two good geysers right here that can power stuff over here without having to actually run power into this part. Okay, there we go. All right. Two geysers. Sweet. All right, I saw something starting to show up. All right, this way. Okay. There's caves and all kind of stuff down here, so it's just out in the open. There is a guy guarding it though. That is a level 2, maybe. There's 2 of these guys. Okay. That's a level 1 there. He won't be too bad. I'm gonna work on this guy though. Oh, missed. He's gone. No. That was weird. He should have been done. Since I missed. Mm. There he goes. He yielded. And what it says. Where'd he go? That's it. I wish the chainsaw actually did something with these. That would be wonderful. A bit more violent though. Agreed. Agreed.
Consume.
Consume. There we go. Yet another.
Attempt number 7,853,206. Are you there?
Orchestral tuning.
Ah, good. I think I understand better now.
Your curves are beautiful.
How inappropriate. Tell me more.
Your mimic tapestry follows the pattern. It swallows temples. It is harmonious.
If I could blush, I would.
There's a nice lake down here with oil deposits nearby. Which is good for oil power or refining or different things like that. It is on the far end of the map from where we're setting up home, but, you know, there will be ways to transport stuff later. And we just picked up Mercer Sphere. So we're going to head up this way and try to get up to that spot. Nope. I have to curve around. I believe there's a nitrogen node up here as well. Yeah, there's the nitrogen node. This way, okay. Completely safe to be on top. Oh, there are we. I hear something. Okay, it's a smaller one. Just one? Cool. Alright, well, we've got to... I'm going to try the fun way. I'm going to try to just paraglide over from the edge of the world over here. Come up. Ooh. Hello. This is not good. I want to be careful here because this is not an easy battle. He's going to jump. Got him. Okay, now this guy wants to fight too. Okay, now let's take out the rest of these spiders. There's a Summers loop up here, so that is worth the fight. Oh. I know I've made it before. There we go. I've got that spider down. Anymore? We're gonna go ahead and take a thing anyway. Yes, I see one. Oh, and another. Whew. Okay, I think we're free to go ahead and build a ladder here and grab this thing. Here we go. Sweet. It's well worth the trip over here. All right, now that one. Which one we're looking at? Hold on. This one right here. Okay, somewhere on this mushroom-looking thing is a mercer sphere. So we're going to see what we can do to get over here. I guess this will do. And then try to climb our way up. Yes, we can do this. Wonderful. How about here? Put the ladder there. And up we go. Not quite tall enough. That should do it. Not quite. Not quite making that. Okay. Really? Let's get rid of this top portion and just make it taller. Now, I hear it up here. We might have overshot it then. Down here. Didn't see it here. Maybe we didn't have to come up this high. Below us. Okay. Really? Holy cow, we went up instead of down.
Play for us.
This is the last two Noblest to have. Oh goodness. I want that stuff to despawn so I can see what I'm working with. Nope. There it is. Oh well, we got it anyway. There's still yet another I needed to get rid of. Do this. The physics of these rocks is just crazy. We're gonna run through here before these things shoot their spores out. There we go. Okay. And that gives us another. There's another one right over there. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to speed it up. It's quite all right. We're still here. I believe there's something on that one too. If I remember correctly. We're gonna go check it out. One of these two. There's a purple slug up on the top of that one. Yeah, come on. Oh, okay. All right, I see. Got him. Yeah. I had that jump. And that jump. Okay, good. Can't make that jump. Okay, we're going to just build out to it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, you know. There's a super baddie right there. We can get him with our rebar gun. And then we got a super hatcher too. A mini spitter over there too. Yeah. Again? They got it. Okay. It's just this guy to deal with now. If we can get close enough while sneaking. Shouldn't be a problem. That was a fail. Let's regroup. As I gather this. One dangerous thing about these giant mushrooms is a single novelist can make it go bye-bye. So gotta be careful. Okay, we're just gonna jump over and back on our ramp here. Oh, well, he didn't like the fact that we did that. So definitely detected us. We're good on health. Let's just come in here and see if we can take these guys out. Oh, or you know what? That's right. Oh, power slug. Cool. I forgot we can still do this. Transport. Explorer. Well, I don't know what to tell you there, bud. Let's build it there. Back and give it some go juice. Dangerous territory here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Freaking kidding me? Ah, get in the vehicle. Just need to throw a foundation down there. Let's back away slowly. Okay, it's closing up now. Let's go let those little guys find us, and then we're gonna throw a foundation in there. I think we can sneak and do that. Maybe. Oh, that's not. Sounds like there's still another under there. Ooh, we've got that crash site down there too. That's not okay. Ah, run up, throw a foundation down, throw a foundation down, throw a foundation down. Get out of here. There it goes. Okay, quick. We're clear. Okay. All right, now we just got to get up here. With our ladder. I'm gonna feel better about a foundation there, honestly. Let's just let's do that. Okay. Purple power slug achieved. Now what do we got down here? Let's go ahead and yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't like leaving a mess around. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Back away, back away, back away. Where's moving? Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. Okay. And that crash site, I think it's got a big dude guarding it, so we're gonna scope this out and see. Oh, there's another Summers loop over there too. Oh no, it's just the poison things. We don't have equipment to take that out right now because we just got rid of all of our. Is that a guy there? It is. I don't think he'd mind if I just kind of cruise over though. Should be all right. Oh, okay, I see. We've got two hatchers here. We're gonna come down behind them. Oh, okay. Okay. Tricky thing is getting across this without swimming. I think we can make it there. Yeah. Up this. No. Okay, we're screwed. Not if we quit. Alright. Sounds like rain outside. I'm not sure what that is. Power slug out there. I see that one. I see that one. The guys guarding it seem to want it more than me. Okay. Another Mercer sphere coming up this direction. Okay. I think we can safely swim across this nasty water here. I just saw a hatcher though. I have to see what. Yeah. There it is. There's the Mercer sphere. We want to shift as soon as we can. I mean, crouch.
This is a try to windows and leaving.
There we go. Take this hatcher
I have a
out.
question.
Okay.
Sing your song.
Can you explain what a temple is?
A temple is a vessel body, each a knot in our tapestry. Temples are root, vein, and organ. Temples are our shallow bones and our shallow windows.
I think I understand, but how do you maintain them?
The builder blood grows and kills and distributes.
Like fungus in a forest.
Like fungus in a forest.
Yeah, there's a bunch of oil deposits over here. We don't have oil extractors yet, so we can't get those. But we need to take our inhaler. There we go. Let's do it. Got it. Okay. Hey, welcome to chat. Glad to have you in the stream. Oh, just stepped in a bunch of spiders. Ah! Spiders! Spider-like creatures, anyway. Okay. Is that all of them? Did I get all those creatures? I think I did. All right. Let's check our scanner out. We've got another Mercer sphere way up top there. Possibly in a not easily reachable spot. Ugh. So, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. All right. So let's get back into the game. And we have another crash site. This one may be easier to deal with. We're gonna sneak up. Ooh, okay. We got a hatcher and one big spitter. We can cheese this bad boy. Okay, let's get our explorer out. Throw all that in there. Put some back in here and that in there. And we should be good to go. All right, where's he at? Right there. Don't hide amongst this stuff. Come on, dude. Step out. I want to run you over. He's going to take a few hits. Okay, all right. These things are hard to control. Still moving? Okay. I'm still standing. Yeah. Did I get him? That might have done it. I don't see him moving around anymore. So we're gonna do got it. Okay, sweet. All right, now what do we need here? Let's get that. 300 mega. Oh dear. Okay. We can do it. We should have the stuff here. We're just going to throw up a few of these biomass burners with some power crystals. I'm going to take more than one. Let's see what I can get out of this. I don't have any on me. Power crystals. Let me get that. Power shards. I said it needed 300. 4 of these. Okay. 4 of these at max. Did that completely copy? It did. Awesome. Okay, now let's just string those together. You can't do that. All right. Now, one more here. Oh, I do that. Okay, we're going to get this, and this, this, that, 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 and then that. Hold up. Let's make sure we get power up and going before we do that. So we're going to split this 4 ways. No, we're not. We're going to use this stuff up. Let's split this again. No need to use our good stuff. Now we're just going to throw a wire on that. And we should be good. So another hard drive. Yay for us. And that's it. That's all we needed. Okay, bye-bye. Ooh. Skill, computers, stators we don't have yet, so that's good. And these circuit boards, we need those for requests anyway. I'm trying to get rid of all these crash sites when we're done with them. That is a new feature in the latest update, is the ability to dismantle crash sites, which is really quite convenient because, like, it's not great. And when you're wanting to build something and there's a stinking crash site, or I mean, you want to build in that area anyway, good to be able to get rid of it. Take a little sip there. Okay. Well, we've got a couple more of those. No, the hard drive we need to keep out because we need to do that. Let's see our total of mercer spheres. So far we've got 11. That's not too bad. I think we've got to get 26 or 13 for each of the next two speed and stack upgrades. More so the speed upgrade, I think, will be the next most important thing, so we can get it in there quicker. The stack upgrade is just good so we can have more in, but we're able to do 3 stacks of stuff at the moment, which honestly isn't too bad. I mean, that's a fair rate, a fair amount to have for what we're doing, so not complaining at all. Do that. That'll make things go quicker. Throw that there. Throw that there. Motors, stators. Just wanted to get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Try to arrange them with the lower numbers up front. Okay. Coolio. Now let's see what we have on our scanner. Another mercer sphere was back over there. I want to get back up on this upper rim and believe, yeah, there seems to be an opening over here. We might be able to get through. Yeah, there we go. Ah, what did flip me? Getting closer to a mercer sphere. It must be up there. I think there is a... Yep. There's an ugly dude up here. Is he going to stay up there? There's a small dude here. Okay, let's deal with him first. Is he enough? Is that it? That's it. He's frozen in place. All right, let's get up here. Yeah, he just kneeled down before me. I bow in your presence. Okay, another mercer sphere. That should be 12. 12 that we have now, and we need 13 for the next upgrade. And where is our explorer? Down here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. All right. No more mercer spheres right here. There's far more dangerous territory to go to back there. Oh, well, hey there. I was looking around for it. I'm like, where is it? Let's see if we can climb up the rest of the way here. We're gonna have to do this. Have to go on foot. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. You have any friends with you? Sure do. Aw. I'm glad you have friends. You can't do that. Okay. Thanks for getting stuck. Alright, this is kind of leaving the area here, but we're going to adventure on this way. Where'd you go? Whoa. Who else? Come back. Here we go. Why are you so scared of me? I'm really a friendly guy. With a sword. Oh. Put it that way. There's a yellow slug over there. Summer's Loop this way. Okay, alright. These are likely guarded by vicious creatures of the killing type. But up there. Awesome. Why is it stuck? Don't get stuck. Up above, and let's see if there's a way around here. Sometimes they let us jump up to it. Looks like this is not one of those times. Okay. Well, it's the age-old method of a ladder. Something might be up there waiting to smash my face, though, so. I can hear a hog. Let's see. No? Nothing? I'm kind of like, oh, no, there it is. Okay. There was a guy up here. I just managed to bypass him. Well, have fun, dude. There is a blue slug here, though. We can go ahead and grab while we're up. That rock hog right there. Oh, that's a big one, too. That is a big one. Yeah, we'll do this. Ooh. All right. I want to get one more mercer sphere before we call this stream. Let's see if we can find another one down this way. Is that the same one I was avoiding earlier? I think it was, but it's up. I meant to jump first, but that's quite all right. We're gonna make this. Looks like we can jump through here, though. Okay. Get up here. All right. See a slug. Oh, well, hey there. That was not very friendly. I don't think you care about being friendly, though. And you're gonna destroy my face, aren't you? No, I'm just gonna run past you and grab this if that's okay. Thank you very much. And then reports of a mercer sphere were over this way. You want to come back for more? I mean, I'm okay with that. Just know that one of us is not going to survive this. Okay, now it's down this way. It might be below us. We're gonna have to go back down. Is there a cave in here that I'm missing? Is the signal growing stronger? Yeah. I'm still standing. Ooh, spider. Ugly spider. He's not glowing. No. I'm not sure where the cave entrance is. That's it. Okay. One. Baby spiders over here. Those are going to be a pain in the butt. Well. Oh. Oh. We don't have any explosives. Alrighty. Well, we're still one short. It's in there. We are out of boomy booms. So we could nuke it. But you know what's going to be in there, right? There's going to be a huge spider, and it's going to want to eat my face, and I don't want it to do that. So, let's come back here sometime. I think this has been a good adventure. If we look at what we've gotten so far, we've got 7 Summers loops. I don't think that was all from this trip. 11 Mercer spheres. We need like a couple more. Oh, 12 Mercer spheres. There's that one. We need like one more to get the next level of upgrades. Power slugs. We've got a good bit of them. Now some of them we already had, but we've added a few more in here. I didn't add that loop in there or that slug. We've got a couple hard drives. Let's go ahead and check that real. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. I was trying to hit escape. Let's throw the MAM down and see if we can just check out our alternate recipes that we unlocked. Okay. Hard drive scan done. We've got molded steel pipes and steel rotors. All that work to make our rotor factory. Now they give us an alternate. Oh. It's quite all right. I'll have to check this out. Let's see what we say on alternate recipe. I don't think I have the alternate recipes pulled up right now. So I'm gonna hang on to that. We'll see what we get, and let's go ahead, excuse me, and throw this other hard drive in. At least get it scanning for now. So with that in mind, I think we might try to make our way back up and around. I'm almost certain that the Mercer sphere is going to be in there. As a matter of fact, we could possibly, yeah, we can do this. We have the stuff to do it. Let's make some black powder. Yeah, we can do this. We'll go ahead and make some more obelisks. Sulfur is what we need. And it just so happens, that's limestone, isn't it? Yeah, that's limestone. Just kidding. All right, now let's get into the obelisks. Right there. Oh, we can make a fair bit of them. We're good. This is why I try to collect all the sulfur I can find when we're moving around, because it does come in handy. And that's it. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's stop doing that. We're gonna come here. We're gonna try to just blow this corner out. I don't want to blow the whole thing up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, big boy. Okay, all right. I was ready to fight more, but I can go with taking him out. Is there more in here? Just that one guy? Okay, fair enough. Now we got our 13.
Your symphony invades our temples and echoes along our lattices. Why do you leave?
Growth, the future, an idea, and frankly, you.
Is a tapestry woven with hands or with thoughts?
Both are necessary, yet only one can't function without the other.
We see your echo steps, shimmering symphonies that break upon our temples, but your song is alien.
How long ago did you notice me?
There's no long, there are only spheres.
I wonder, was it always about survival, or is there something more, something beyond?
Consume our blood and you will see our threads.
See that slug up there? Looks like this way is another Mercer sphere. Make these jumps here. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I was like, I can see a slug, but it's not on anything. That's a really weird place to put a slug. Cave back here, maybe? What's going on? It's definitely back there. Ooh, there's many slugs back here. This is probably going to be a dangerous place, though. And a Mercer sphere right in here. We'll find that sphere. Don't you worry. Oh, dang. Okay. Half expect some spiders to pop out any moment. Like that. Yep. A big one too. I mean a medium-sized one. They make bigger ones, and they are not really working too well for me. You know what? Let's just go with this. Let's just stab the heck out of him. There we go. And I saw a spitter over here as well. Let's go ahead and get another inhaler. We've got plenty of those, so thought I did anyway. Alright, I was trying to get this one before he interrupted me. Stinking spider. Okay. Now there's another. Oh, there he is. I see that little spitter dude. Okay. I think we can just shoot the snot out of him. What? He felt that. I'm gonna come here to fight. Makes it easier to aim. Oh, right in my face. Good job. And he's gone. And the particles say it's just over my head. I will come down here, grab the ladders, and up there. Okay. Build our way up. Actually, do. There we go. All right. There's still the issue of the Mercer sphere here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do to find this. Is there a cave down here? I don't recall there being a cave, but it's definitely possible. I've missed a cave entrance somewhere along this line. Yeah, give me the bacon. I like me some bacon. No chat, I don't see. Here, we'll pull up the old map of cave entrances. See if I can locate it that way. And we missed another power slug in there. Hear it. Close. Yeah. Let's get this one real quick. Nah, I shouldn't have gone that far. All right, power slug number, how many ever this was. There we go. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if it was up top. Let's go ahead and build a ladder here. See if we can get up in this little crevice. That should be close enough. Get nothing. So close. Okay. We might have to go up top then. Yeah. We can go around this way. We can go around this way. Okay. All right. Thought we didn't see it up top. That's why we came down. This area is a little harder to work with just because there's so many layers to it. It's just kind of confusing. I don't know. The hard drive scan is done. We're going to get to that in a minute. I really want to see what is up here. We left the area. We've got those two there. Oh, those are coming after me. Okay. This way. There it is. Okay, I see it now. We were just trying to go below instead of right up here. Oh! Wow, you can do that.
Live, laugh, consume.
Not cool, game. You spawn them right in my face.
Consume.
Zoom. Where's there's his bits. Okay. All right, that gives us a total of 14 Mercer spheres. Something's after me. I hear it. Was there a mini dude down here? I don't know. Oh, tired. Alrighty. Well, hey. Well, that was cool. we found our mercer spheres, so we can go back and get the next level of the probably the upgrade, the speed upgrade. Okay, so we've got automated miner. What? Or iron alloy ingots. Seems like I saw this one before and said no, but we're gonna hang on to those. We'll just figure out what we want later. I got to look up which the best recipes out of those are. Or, you know, if they're really bad, we might rescan. We'll just see. All right, well, that's about it. Thanks for catching the stream. Glad to have everybody watching. Don't forget, if you're catching this after the fact, feel free to follow. If you're catching this on YouTube, subscribe there. I could use all the support you can give me. I am just a small-time player here, so feel free to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.